happening right now. We are celebrating 40 years of Larry Sprinkle. We've been doing that all week. This morning, you can enjoy breakfast and coffee with the man himself at the Amelie's in the Park Road Shopping Center. It goes until 10 this morning, and that is where we find both Larry and Ben Thompson this morning. I can hear just the ambient noise behind you getting a little louder there, Ben.
You know, this has been such a fun past 30 minutes talking to viewers and talking about fans of Larry and how much they appreciate him. Luckily, we do not have to settle for this cardboard cutout. The real one, he's right up here. He's talking to some of the folks here who watch us every morning here on WCNC Charlotte. Folks who depend on his weather, depend on his community updates. And, you know, the good thing is, folks, they're going to continue to rely on some of those things as Larry takes on some new endeavors at the TV station. I want to bring in Joan Barrett. She is our fearless leader at WCNC Charlotte, and she knows all too well the specialness of someone like Larry Sprinkle.
Oh my gosh, he is a unicorn, right?
Yes.
There's no one like Larry. He works. I cannot get the man out of the building. You know that,
yeah.
Right? During COVID, I'd be like, Larry, you have to leave. It's 1 o'clock and I can't have overlap. And I'd have to literally like push him from the building. The man is so dedicated. He works so hard and he cares so much about this community. That's what's just so remarkable.
What people see on TV is what they get. That's Larry.
It is. It's the real deal. He is probably what they don't see as much is really what a comedian he is, right? He is kind of infamous at the station for the practical jokes that he used to play quite a bit on staff, catching people with calls, and lots of legends of Larry at the station, right?
And we've been talking this morning, people are asking, Larry's not done. There's still another round in Larry. Larry's had, I think, a first, second, third, fourth, fifth act, I think, in his career. People forget he had 20 years of radio before he even did this. And there's some exciting new things down the road for Larry as well.
That's right. He is in the last couple of years with Pierre, the man behind the camera here, has been leaning into more community spotlights of good things in our community. And so, A, he'll have a little more time to do that with Pierre. And B, he's always been the community ambassador, events, parades, schools, whatever. It'll just give him, he won't have to take his own time to do so much of that, right? The man probably works 60 hours a week with all those appearances. And he can sleep in. Sorry, Ben. He just told me he's been getting up at 1:15.
He deserves it.
1:15 for 26 years. Yes. So, you know, we're going to let him sleep in a little bit.
He's heard it. All right. Thank you, Joan. You have special insight about how special he really is. Thank you. Let's talk to him just real quickly. He's busy, but we're going to interrupt him just real quick. All right. Larry Sprinkle. You guys figure it out. Come here, just real. I know you're in the middle, but just real quick. We've talked to so many people here in the last 30 minutes or so. What's it been like?
Here at Amelie's, it's been overwhelming once again. I'm speechless because people are coming up and saying that some said I've grown up with you. Yep. Others said I moved here 10 years ago and been watching. But everyone says how much they enjoy watching the station, and knowing that I'm there for them in the morning. That's for me. That's the most important part of this, is that people depend on you, just like they depend on all of us on the morning crew on WCNC show, like they depend on you, Ben. But no, I'm so happy to meet people, and it's really people who cover all age groups. Some, you know, were here, like I said, grew up as kids here. One said she was 6 years old, is now in the working force. So it's everybody.
Yeah.
You know?
I spoke to Judy, who's been watching you for 40 years.
And then others who have been watching. Others have been listening when I was in radio and watching. And then we got some of the crew back here behind me. Those are former WCNC employees I worked with in 1985. That crew right there. So some of my gang from way back 40 years ago came out when I first came to the station. Wow. The guy that first wrote my check, Bob Darling, wrote the first check. He was the bookkeeper, the accountant, the comptroller back in those days.
I love it.
Chris Fall ran the news desk back then.
I'd love to see it.
Yeah.
And as I've said, you deserve every last bit of it. You do. As first class as they come, this man is. Deserves all of this and more. And you get more tomorrow. It's not done.
I know.
The Sprinkle World Tour continues.
I understand that I'm going to be put in the Shield Museum and preserved there.
Supposedly,
as an exhibit.
Yes. With the sign that says, "Do not touch his hair."
Yeah, that's the only thing. Yeah, please do not touch your hair. No, I look forward to that tomorrow morning. Speedway tomorrow afternoon.
Perfect. All right,
Yeah.
we're out here for about another hour and 20
Yeah.
minutes. You can make it out here, folks. Back to you in the studio.
Let's get a true testament to who Larry Sprinkle is. He really is a very funny guy. As you heard Ben alluded to, the celebrations don't stop today. Tomorrow there are 2 options to see Larry. He will be at the Shield Museum, as he said, from 10 until noon. He will not be preserved there. And then he will be at the Charlotte Auto Fair from 3 until 5 tomorrow afternoon. Now, you do need tickets to attend those events. You can get that information at WCNC.com/community.